Welcome to new lecture series from Divisional Public School and Intermediate College Lahore. Today's topic which we cover is acid rain and its effect. Acid rain, what it is and why it matters. Welcome to this important presentation on acid rain. We'll explore what it is, how it forms, its widespread impacts, and what we can do about it. Understanding this environmental challenge is crucial for protecting our planet. What is acid rain? Acid rain is precipitation, rain, snow, fog, or hail that has become unusually acidic, possessing a low pH. It's not just a scientific term, it's a critical environmental issue. Definition: rain or other precipitation with a pH level below normal, typically 5.6. Formation: forms when sulfur dioxide, SO, and nitrogen oxides, NO, mix with water, oxygen, and other chemicals in the atmosphere. The primary culprits in acid rain formation are pollutants like sulfur dioxide, SO, and nitrogen oxides, NO. These gases are mainly released into the atmosphere from the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas in power plants, factories, and vehicles. Once released, these gases don't just stay put. They undergo chemical reactions in the atmosphere. SO and NO react with oxygen and water vapor. This forms sulfuric acid, HSO, and nitric acid, HNO, which are strong acids. Wet and dry deposition. Acid rain doesn't always fall as a liquid. It reaches the Earth's surface in two main forms. Wet deposition. This is what most people imagine. Acidic rain, snow, fog, or hail falling directly to the ground. It can travel long distances, impacting areas far from the source of pollution. Dry deposition. Acidic particles and gases can also settle directly onto surfaces like soil, plants, buildings, and water bodies without precipitation. These dry deposits can then be washed off surfaces by normal rain, creating acidic runoff. Both wet and dry deposition contribute significantly to environmental damage, affecting ecosystems, infrastructure, and even human health. Effects on plants and forests. Forests are particularly vulnerable to acid rain, suffering both direct and indirect damage. The vitality of entire ecosystems can be compromised. Direct damage. Acid rain directly damages leaves and needles, causing visible symptoms like brown spots, yellowing, and premature leaf loss, weakening the plant. Nutrient leaching. It leaches essential nutrients such as calcium and magnesium from the soil, depriving trees of vital elements needed for growth and health. Weaken resistance. Trees weakened by acid rain become more susceptible to disease, insect infestations, and extreme weather conditions like frost. Effects on aquatic life. The impact of acid rain on aquatic ecosystems is profound and devastating, threatening biodiversity in lakes, rivers, and streams. pH reduction. Acid rain significantly lowers the pH of lakes and rivers, making the water toxic to many aquatic organisms. Loss of species. This acidification kills fish, their eggs, and vital aquatic insects, disrupting the entire food web. Aluminum release. Acidic water also mobilizes aluminum from the soil, which is highly toxic to fish and can accumulate in their gills, leading to suffocation. Damage to our heritage. Effects on buildings and monuments. Acid rain doesn't just harm nature, it erodes our cultural heritage. Buildings, statues, and historical monuments, often made from sensitive materials, are directly impacted. When acid rain falls on structures made of materials like marble, limestone, or bronze, it initiates a chemical reaction. Chemical weathering. Acid rain reacts with calcium carbonate, a primary component of marble and limestone, causing it to dissolve. This leads to surface erosion and deterioration. Visible damage. This process results in visible damage, such as statues becoming yellowed, discolored, or developing a crumbly, pitted surface, obscuring intricate details. Structural weakness. Over time, repeated exposure can weaken the structural integrity of buildings and monuments, leading to costly repairs or irreversible damage. Effects on human health. While acid rain itself won't burn your skin, the pollutants that cause it pose significant risks to human health, particularly our respiratory systems. Respiratory issues. The fine particulate matter, sulfates and nitrates, created during the formation of acid rain, can penetrate deep into the lungs. Aggravated conditions. These particles can cause or worsen respiratory problems like asthma, bronchitis, and other chronic lung diseases. Smog formation. The same pollutants contribute to urban smog, which also irritates the respiratory tract and reduces visibility. Long-term exposure. Prolonged exposure to high levels of these air pollutants is linked to increased risk of heart and lung conditions. Towards a clean. How can we reduce acid rain? Combating acid rain requires a multifaceted approach, focusing on reducing the emissions that cause it. Here are key strategies. Transition to clean energy. Shift from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower to significantly cut SO and NO emissions. Emissions control technology. Install scrubbers in power plant smokestacks to remove sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides from exhaust gases before they enter the atmosphere. Reduce vehicle emissions. Promote public transportation, electric vehicles, and fuel-efficient cars to decrease nitrogen oxide emissions from internal combustion engines. Energy conservation. Encourage energy efficiency in homes and industries to reduce overall energy consumption and, consequently, pollutant emissions. Your role matters. What can you do? Individual actions, when combined, create a powerful force for change. Here's how you can contribute to reducing acid rain and protecting our environment. Educate yourself. Deepen your understanding of pollution, its causes, and its far-reaching environmental impacts. Support sustainability. Champion clean energy initiatives, conservation efforts, and policies that promote environmental protection. Raise awareness. Share your knowledge about acid rain with friends, family, and your community to inspire collective action. Act locally. Participate in local environmental cleanups, tree planting drives, and community discussions on climate action. Together, we have the power to protect our planet for future generations. Every small effort contributes to